Good afternoon, Kane University. I'm your host, Erika on tu radio, and today we have a special guest. His name is Bryan Bartell. Bryan, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm very, very well. Well, we're going to ask you a few questions about your major and everything. Feel free to ask me any questions whenever you like to. And just tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, 25. I think I'm like a junior/senior here at Kane, broadcast media major, focusing on broadcasting. That actually didn't make any sense.
Actually, it did.
Media and film.
Media and
with focus
film.
on broadcasting. So 25. My first semester here, I started in the summer, so still trying to feel everything out. But
So you're a transfer student?
Yes.
Where did you come from before?
Bergen County.
Bergen County. And you graduated over there with an AA?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sounds good. Why broadcast communication though?
Well, I always had an interest in like media or film or anything like that, so I figured, might as well do something that I enjoy, so then it won't be exactly working. So this is pretty much the only thing that my attention actually holds to. So
Sounds good. Now here at King University, we do have a radio show. Are you by any chance hosting any?
yes, I am. Every
Would
Wednesday.
you like to tell me about that?
Wednesdays from 6 to 7. I have my radio show, pretty much just indie rock and alternative. I play, and then you get to hear my my sweet sounding voice for a couple minutes in between songs. Stuff
How
like
ravishing.
That. Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
Now, why Kane?
I don't know. I kind of just fell into my lap, to be honest with you. I was looking around and found this place had in relation to my major, that this was one of the better places in the state.
Yes, it is.
So it kind of just happened that way. Besides that, I don't know. And I commute, so it's kind of close to my house. So.
That's good. Now, when you do graduate from King University, where do you plan on working?
Probably in the city, hopefully, or some TV studio or radio studio somewhere in the tri-state area. I really have no preference as long as I'm working. It's fine by me.
Nice. What are your ultimate goals, though? Do you plan on doing this as a
probably
career?
being
Is it a hobby?
Definitely a career, but I also like to train tigers and stuff like that. No, did this.
Oh, you got me there. I was like,
obviously.
really?
Yeah, this is my goal. This is my what I want to do. This is what I'm passionate about. So.
Well, you obviously are very comfortable speaking in front of the mic. So this interview is just going very, very, very smooth. Now, why do you think this fits you, though? Why broadcast communication? Why TV, radio?
Well, I used to do acting when I was younger, and I always dreamed that would be, my claim to fame. That would get me to where I wanted to be. And realistically speaking, it's not it's kind of a pipe dream. So I figured if I'm not going to be in front of the camera, I might as well be behind it or doing something in the business that somehow,
Sounds
some way.
good. Now, outside of Kane, what do you do in your spare time?
Pretty much, if I'm not working, I'm just watching movies, just chilling out.
And
I
where do you
bartend.
work at?
Hoboken. I bartend in Hoboken.
Oh, so you're a bartender.
Yes, ma'am.
Sounds good. Sounds good. I was reading in this article from the University of Massachusetts that broadcast communication, it mainly focuses on the role of communication in today's society. Do you have anything at all to say about this?
Well, just pretty much, learning new ways of thinking about communicating and exploring everything from like family communications to, phones, talking on the phone, media technology, stuff like that. So it's all
Exactly,
beneficial.
everything. Communication is basically technology, period.
It's what people do.
It's what people do. It's how people interact.
You can't talk to someone without communicating.
Exactly. You can't have a relationship without
Words
having
live by.
communication.
Exactly.
Right. Wow, that sounds really good. Well, not to cut you off, just hold your thoughts for a quick second. We're going to take a quick break, and that's really it. Stay tuned, guys.